On behalf of the Chinmayam family Dubai, we welcome you all to our annual event, Chinmayam 2025, and the prize distribution ceremony for the Chinmayam Gita chanting competition. We are grateful to God and Puja Gurudev, Swami Chinmayananda ji, whose grace keeps all sevaks and sevikas inspired to conduct the Gita chanting competition every year despite all odds.
Let us begin the function by lighting the auspicious lamp followed by the peace invocation. This includes Dhyana Shloka, Ganesh Prarthana, Guru Stotram, Gita Dhyanam and Chinmayashtakam. We request our honorable guest Shri Yashwant ji to light the lamp and inaugurate today's function. We invite Shri Jairam ji and the senior sevaks and sevikas of Chinmaya family Dubai to accompany him to light the lamp. Shubham karoti kalyanam arogyam dhana sampadah shatru buddhi vinashaya deepa jyotir namostute.
शाश्वत विदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। न गुरोरधिकं तत्त्वं न गुरोरधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। मन्नाथ श्री जगन्नाथः मद्गुरु श्री जगद्गुरुः मदात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुरादिरणादिश्च गुरुः परमदैवतं गुरुः परतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिता भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणी भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनी अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारणीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः। पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम्। लोके सज्जन षट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमला प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति शान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः ओङ्कारसूनमकरन्दरसंविबन्धम् अध्यात्मभृङ्गमवनीतलभाग्यशृङ्गम् आनन्दपूर्णमतिमप्रतिमप्रभावम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि उन्मीलदम्बुजदलायतमुग्धनेत्रम् उत्तप्तनिर्मलसुवर्णसमानगात्रम् उन्निद्रभक्तजनमानसराजहंसम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि आयामरम्यभुजदण्डगभीररूपम् मायान्धकारविनिवारणभद्रदीपम् मुद्रादरिद्रकरुणावरुणाधिवासम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि धावल्यमञ्जुलमृदुस्मितकान्तिपूरम् विस्मारिताखिलपलादकदुःखभारम् आताम्रशोभनपरिच्छदसंवृताङ्गम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि विज्ञानसारवचनामृतजह्नुकन्या निःशेषधौतभवकिल्बिषमुन्नतांसम् श्रीखण्डमण्डितमनोज्ञविशालभारम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि सामीपनीतिभुवनप्रथितं प्रशान्तम् अध्यासितं परममङ्गलमालयाभ्यम् श्रीमत्तपोवनतपोधनशिष्यवर्यम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि कल्याणशीतलकटाक्षनिरीक्षणेन तापत्रयप्रशमनैकपरं सुधीरम् प्रज्ञानवारिधितरङ्गविहारलोलम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि नानापुराणनिगमागमतत्त्वविज्ञम् साक्षात्कृतप्रणवसारमुदारभावम् संसारघोरतरकाननतापवह्निम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि
Carrying Puja Gurudev's words in mind, we request everyone to rise and join us for the Chinmayam family pledge.
Ever ready to fight against all low tendencies and false values, within and without us. We live honestly the noble life of sacrifice and service producing more than what we consume and giving more than what we take. We seek the Lord's grace to keep us on the path of virtue, courage, and wisdom. May thy grace and blessings flow through us to the world around us. We believe that the service of our country is the service of the Lord of Lords, and devotion to the people is the devotion to the Supreme Self. We know our responsibilities. Give us the ability and courage to fulfill them. Om Tat Sat.
We lovingly call Pujya Guruji exclaims, knowledge is like unstirred sugar in a teacup. The tea becomes sweet only after we stir the sugar thoroughly. It is this supreme knowledge of Srimad Bhagavad Gita that Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayanandaji spread across the globe. We would now like to invite Srimati Priya Bhaskar to speak about Gurudev's supreme vision that has inspired the Sevaks, Sevikas and students of Chinmaya Family Dubai to direct their efforts toward understanding our culture and philosophy.
There is a common myth about the Bhagavad Gita that it belongs only to the puja room, wrapped in silk, to be opened only on special occasions. Another myth is that the Gita is meant only for the elderly or for those who have retired from active life. But the truth is very different. The Bhagavad Gita was not taught in a forest or a hermitage. The Bhagavad Gita was given by Lord Krishna to the young warrior Arjuna on a battlefield, right in the middle of confusion, conflict and responsibility. The Gita therefore is not a book to escape life, but a manual for life meant for students, parents, professionals and families navigating modern challenges. And that is why the Gita must enter our lives as early as possible. This vision comes to life only through the Chinmaya Gita chanting competition. For over 3 decades, the Chinmaya family has been conducting this sacred Gita Yajna, nurturing generations of children through discipline, devotion and dedication. This year is especially significant as we celebrate the participation of 1,000 children from across the UAE chanting the divine words of the Gita in one collective voice. At this moment, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the pillars of this effort, our teachers, Sevaks and Sevikas, for their countless hours spent patiently shaping our younger minds. Our respected judges for upholding the standards of excellence and precision. And above all, for our parents for choosing wisdom over convenience and making the Gita a part of home life. On a special note, I would like to mention there were 55 registered teachers from all over Balvihas, Balagurukulam and Purna Vidya. And above all, we had 500 adult participations from parents chanting the Gita this year. Let's give a huge round of applause. We are eagerly looking forward to increase this number next year. This year also marks the beginning of a historic milestone, the 75th year of the Chinmaya movement worldwide. The Chinmaya 75 Amrit Mahotsav celebrations begin now and will culminate in 2027, marking 75 years of Gurudev's vision spreading across the world. Here in the UAE, we can look forward to a very special highlight, a grand Hanuman Chalisa Yajna, which will be a landmark event for our Chinmaya community. At this point, let us immerse ourselves in the spirit of celebration. May we now play the Chinmayam Mahotsav song. Thank you. We now introduce the Gita Panchamrit, 5 carefully selected shlokas from the entire 700 verses of the Bhagavad Gita. These 5 verses are meant to be memorized, chanted, understood, and most importantly, lived in our daily lives. They serve as the distilled essence of the Gita, simple, practical, and powerful. I now invite 5 children to come on stage and lead us on this sacred offering of the Gita Panchamrit.
Uddharedatmanatmanam Uddharedatmanatmanam Natmanamavasadayet Natmanamavasadayet Atmaiva hyatmano bandhuhu Atmaiva hyatmano bandhuhu Atmaiva ripuratmanaha Atmaiva ripuratmanaha.
One should lift oneself by oneself. One should not lower oneself. The mind is rarely one's friend. The mind is one's own enemy.
The second shloka is Karmanyevadhikaraste Karmanyevadhikaraste Ma phaleshu kadachana Ma phaleshu kadachana Ma karma phalaheturbhuhu Ma karma phalaheturbhuhu Ma te sangustva karmani Mate sangustva karmani. The meaning is, thy right is to work only, but never to its fruits. Let the fruit of action not be thy motive, nor let thine attachment lead to inaction.
The third shloka is Yat karoshi yadashnasi Yat karoshi yadashnasi यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत् यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत् यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय
तपस्यसि कौन्तेय
तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्
तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्.
The shloka translates to: whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer in sacrifice, whatever you give in charity, whatever you practice as austerity, O Kaunteya, do it as an offering to me.
The fourth shloka is Ananyashchintayanto mam Ananyashchintayanto mam Ye janah paryupasate Ye janah paryupasate Tesham nityabhiyuktanam Tesham nityabhiyuktanam Yogakshemam vahamyaham Yogakshemam vahamyaham. This shloka means, to those who worship me alone, thinking of no other, to those ever self-controlled, I provide what they need and preserve what they already possess. The last shloka of the Gita Panchamrit is Sarva dharman parityajya Sarva dharman parityajya Mamekam sharanam vraja Mamekam sharanam vraja Aham tva sarva papebhyah Aham tva sarva papebhyah Mokshayishyami ma shuchah Mokshayishyami ma shuchah. This shloka says, abandoning all dharmas of the mind, body and intellect, take refuge in me alone. I will liberate thee from all sins. Grieve not.
Thank you, children. I would now like to conclude with Gurudev's timeless words. The art of living is the art of being at peace with oneself and the world around. The Bhagavad Gita is the textbook that teaches us this art. Puja Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda. Let us therefore not limit the Gita to bookshelves or competitions. Let us live the Gita in our thoughts, our actions and our relationships. Hari Om, thank you.
I would like to chant the following verse, which highlights the reason we chant and learn Bhagavad Gita. Gita pathetha jignasa tato jnanam bhavishyati kritarthata hi jnanena tasmat gitam pathe naraha. From the recitation of Bhagavad Gita arises the desire to know its meaning. Thereafter arises the knowledge. From this knowledge arises fulfillment, thereby encouraging everyone to chant the Bhagavad Gita to reach this fulfillment. The last year gave us the opportunity to learn and understand chapter 15, Purushottama Yoga of the Bhagavad Gita. The 15th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita is unique in several respects. It is one of the shortest chapters with only 20 shlokas. Moreover, it summarizes the entire essence of not just the Gita but also all the Vedas in those 20 shlokas. It specifically covers 4 topics that are at the essence of any spiritual scripture. What is the world? Who am I? What is God, or what transcends the world and me? and what is the relationship between me, the world, and God. This annual competition is an attempt to fulfill Gurudev's vision of studying the Gita, understanding the meaning, and ultimately applying the philosophy effectively in our day-to-day life, thereby living the Gita. In the same spirit of dedication, we recognize the participants of CGCC 2025 who chanted these verses with unwavering focus and commitment. Their hard work and devotion has earned them the outstanding grade. We would now like to call upon these participants to help the audience to connect with the sacred chants of this Vedic literature as revealed through the wisdom of Lord Krishna.
छन्दांसि यस्य षोडशोऽध्यायः हरिः ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम्
It's a great pleasure to welcome Yashwant ji and Madhuri ji today with us this evening. I know Yashwant ji as a part of Chinmayam family. I've seen him as a judge, judging the CCC competitions earlier. And also he was very involved in the launch of the booklets when we do the Chinmayam Bhagavad Gita booklets. I'm very happy to see him here today with Madhuri ji. And it's also a great privilege for us for him to be here with us today and to give the prizes to the children. And Yashwant ji has got a very distinguished academic background. We're all from Bharat. We know how difficult to get into IITs and IIMs. I think Yashwant ji has got his PGDM from IIM as well as his postgraduate from IIT Madras, which is a great distinction. You know? Thank you. And moreover, having in this kind of academic environment and to be in the adhyatmic spiritual field is also very challenging. And I think he is balancing his life in a great way with involvement with both. I think he's an inspiration to all the children here actually, to follow somebody like Yashwant ji's footpath, to excel in the academics as well as to keep the spiritual core in our life alive. And his biodata is very envious, but to give a few, he has got deep interest in contemporary scientific thought and progress, and also with a strong emphasis on integrating these ideas with our Bharat's ancient philosophic traditions. And along with Madhuri ji, his better half, he also volunteers with India Now Foundation. And for the past 10 years, he has served as the managing director of Shubham DMCC, which is guided by a socially conscious mission to support tertiary education for underprivileged youth. I think we should give a big applause for him. So with this, I welcome Yashwant ji and Madhuri ji to the stage.
Place 3, Gokul Shivakumar from Balavihar. Sandesh Patil, Balavihar, Abu Dhabi. And first place, Balavihar, Fujairah. And Srihan Praveen Kemkar,
Srivas Srikantan, Tanushree Ranjit Subhashini. All these children have secured outstanding grades. Afrika Sasikumar, Kyati Vinod Davale, Ovia Vijay Kumar, Shonali Ghosh, Shonali Ghosh, Ujjwal Shibu. One last round of applause for these outstanding children.
Lord Krishna, Sage Vyasacharya, all the masters, Pujya Guruji, Swami Chinmayam Saraswati, all teachers, all speakers of Gita, all parents, judges, and all children. At the outset, I have a question for you. Is it possible for the question to appear on the screen? Is there a question on the screen? Okay, it's fine. Otherwise, also it's fine. That's okay. That's fine. The question is very simple. Bhagavad Gita is an ancient dash text. You have to fill in the blank. I'll repeat. Bhagavad Gita is an ancient dash text. Anybody can answer this. Fill in the blank. Any answers? Yes. Holy text. Okay. Anything else? Upanishadic text. Alright? Vedic text. Very good. Anything else? Let's see if somebody can answer. Epic. Okay. Anybody wants to say religious? Anybody wants to say Indian text? The word I had in mind was Indian text. No doubt Bhagavad Gita was given to us based on the religious life of human beings. This was, we are talking about 2,500 years minimum. It could be even 5,000 years also. No doubt it has influenced the faith of Chinese, the faith of Japanese, the faith of Mahayana Buddhism. They have a couple of texts which are based on the Gita. Of late, in the previous century, it has influenced the German thought of faith too. So, you see now, it cuts across all cultures. It's just not religious. It was thought of being a religious text, but if you actually see, it can be proclaimed as the ancient Indian text. So, to give a secular dimension to it. That's the right statement. It is valid across all cultures, no doubt about it. It is valid even for extraterrestrials, aliens, because aliens also have free will, isn't it? Any human being, anybody is called a human being if he or she has free will. That's the definition of a human being. Therefore, Gita is valid, period, for all, for everyone. Across all times it's valid. Across all phases of life it's valid. It's valid for young children. You see how many young children are there who have received prizes today? It's valid for those youngsters who go to school. It's valid for those youth who go to colleges. It's valid for those young couples who want to get wedded. It is valid for those who got wedded. It is valid for those who have children. It is valid for those whose children are married out. In the sense, there is no limit. There is no restriction on the validity of Gita. The seer Vyasacharya has given us various facets of dimensions of this reality, which is extremely enriching as a study for all of us. Gita has the same authority as Upanishads. Gita has the same authority as Brahma Sutras. In fact, these three together are called Prasthana Traya. I'm sure you know all this. It is itself an Upanishad. It can be called an Upanishad itself, Bhagavad Gita. Puja Gurudev has given us on a platter, in the language that we understand. He never thought it is only for the esoteric elite sages who are living in the Himalayas. And we are so very indebted to him, especially in this age and time, who have easy access to bypassing our intellects. You know what I mean. Artificial intelligence has really, it's taking over our life like probably a big malady, because we don't know how to write properly, because ChatGPT is there. So why should I spend my intellect? That's the mindset. We need Bhagavad Gita more importantly now than ever before. That's the significance of Gita. Chinmayam Mission is there, perhaps in 300 locations world over, doing a great job, great service to human beings. And I'm sure, as far back as I know, Chinmayam Mission Dubai also is doing a wonderful job. For the last 3 decades, every year they are doing, all the organizers, we are very, very happy that they're influencing so many parents and children alike in this yajna. If I have to summarize Bhagavad Gita in one word, I would say Brahma Vidyantargata Yoga Shastra. It is Brahma Vidyantargata Yoga Shastra, the science of reality and the union with that reality. This is the core at the heart of Gita that is to be tackled. Work, knowledge and devotion together. With these three, how do I live a life which is exalted, which is at the highest level, at the same time engage myself in the thick of action? That's the objective of Sri Krishna in Gita. Krishna tells all of us through Arjuna, who was depressed, that you have infinite potential. So do all of us. We don't realize that. He proves it to him with the perspective of the Gita that the capacity, the capability of Arjuna and all of us, of course, has to be way beyond what we think it is. And that's the motivation that Krishna eventually gives it to Arjuna. I'm so happy to see 1,000 children participate in this year's program. And therefore, the parents of those children have to be commended, definitely. There's no doubt about it. It is the Vidyukta Dharma, the bounden duty of every parent who is an Indian, minimum, to ensure that he fosters the culture of Bhagavad Gita in his family. That is very, very important. It will do the whole family a world of good. Children will learn to chant now. When they grow into an adult, it will reveal the meaning by itself. You don't have to do anything. That's the beauty of Bhagavad Gita. It is lucid in Sanskrit. You don't have to know Sanskrit. It'll just come as the meaning. It will unravel itself without anybody's help. All they need to do is get Gita into the subconscious. That's all we have to ensure. Today, times are changing. In the corporate world, in India, top level institutes are recognizing the importance of Gita. You'll be very, very happy to note that back in 2015, my alma mater, Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, the dean of the institute has taken the responsibility to teach Gita as an elective course for the MBA, PGDM students in the institute. How can he do that if it is a Hindu text? It is an Indian text, and therefore he is doing it. So, all the corporate leaders today, of which your children will be a part tomorrow, if they are given this education right from now, here in Dubai, what will happen to them when they move into the corporate careers in their respective fields? That's really wonderful to see. Children blooming into great adults with a lot of enthusiasm in their life. Absolutely no cause for them to be in depression at all, where their actions, their work does not touch them, not even a bit, because they have the highest perspective of life. This is what we want. I really thank Kavita ji, Ganesh ji, and all the organizers of Chinmayam Mission here to have given this opportunity to share a few words with you. Thank you so much, and I really congratulate all the parents and children once again.
Hey friends, come look at this. Hey, let me try. Hey, now it's my turn. Thank God, it's just an illusion and not our real faces. If we start believing it to be real, then we would be disturbed. Ah, you seem to speak the message of chapter 15 of Bhagavad Gita. Ha, right. I do remember it now. How about you, Kavya? We had done it in our Balavihar class. I faintly recollect it. This message can be connected to Brahmaji's Mohabhangam story from Bhagavatam. Do you both recollect at least the story? Yes. So let's recollect the story. Once in Vrindavan, Krishna and his friends, along with the cows, decide to go to the forest for a picnic. After leaving the cows for grazing, let us play.
Yes, let us play. But what game shall we play? Shall we play blind and buff, Krishna? Whatever you say, Dama.
Dama, we will tie your eyes and you should catch us. They play for some time. Meantime, in Satyaloka, Lord Brahmaji had heard of Krishna's slaying of the demon Aghasura. Curious to know more, he arrives at Vrindavan and sees Krishna playing with his friends. Brahmaji had forgotten that Krishna was none other than Lord Vishnu himself. In this state of delusion, he decided to play some mystery.
Who is this mysterious boy who went into the big python's mouth and killed him?
I will teach him a lesson.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Brahmaji hid the cows in a mountain cave. Quite some time had passed since Krishna started playing with his friends.
I'm feeling hungry. Shall we eat? Yes, I too am hungry. Let's eat.
Let me see where the cows have gone. You start eating. I shall join you soon.
Okay, Subala, come quickly. Wow, my mother has made my favorite pulao. Here, Krishna, have some. It's delicious. Yashoda Maya has given Shrikhand. Take, Dama. It's yummy, Krishna.
Subala, who had gone searching for the cows, could not find them. He returned. Oh Krishna, I am worried. I cannot find the cows.
Don't worry, Subala. You have food. I will go find them.
Krishna searched high and low, but could not find them.
Where have all the cows gone? It's getting dark. Let me go back to my friends and see if the cows have returned.
Krishna is returning to his friends who were resting after having lunch.
I am feeling sleepy, Subala.
Me too, Dama. Let us take a short nap. Brahmaji was watching the boys.
Let me hide these boys too in the cave. Let me see what Krishna can do now. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Now the Gopas also disappeared. After some time, when Krishna returned, he found his friends to be missing.
Dama, Subala, this? First, the cows were missing. And now, my friends, what is the matter?
Krishna meditates deeply to find out the matter.
Now I know. It is none other than Brahmaji's play. Let him experience my infinite nature.
Krishna now multiplies and becomes the cows, gopas, taking their exact shapes and sizes. He wears the same clothes, copies their individual behaviors, minds, and all their movements. The gopas who were sleeping woke up. Krishna, you came back with the cows? Where were they?
Not far.
It is getting dark.
Yes, come, let's all go home.
Krishna returned to Vrindavan with his friends. No one knew that the original cows and gopas were missing. This went on for 1 year. Brahmaji now became curious to know the situation in Vrindavan.
Let me go to Vrindavan and see what's happening there. Brahmaji was completely shocked to see the same set of cows and gopas. How is this possible? How can the gopas and the cows be here? I have imprisoned them in the cave.
Suddenly, he sees Lord Narayana with 4 arms holding the divine conch, discus, mace and lotus. Now, his confusion got clear.
Oh, Krishna is none other than Lord Narayana himself. It is Krishna who has become the gopas and the cows.
Brahmaji goes to Krishna to seek forgiveness.
Oh, Krishna, I was blinded by my ignorance. You are the supreme controller of Maya. You are the Purushottama. I too derive my powers from you. Please forgive my ignorance and consider me as your servant.
Krishna forgives Brahmaji and the original gopas and cows return as if only 1 hour had passed. Finally, they all return to Vrindavan. We too, like Brahmaji, are caught in a web of illusions, that is the Maya. Our egocentric desires take us away from the Lord and make our lives miserable. We too, just a few minutes ago, had illusory images of ours. Since we knew that it is not real, we did not get carried away. The ignorance of the truth leads us to misery. Krishna, the Gita Acharya, gives the same message in chapter 15 of the Bhagavad Gita.
Hey Arjuna, the samsara or the temporary material world is like an imperishable ashwatha tree with roots above and branches below. Its leaves are the Vedas, its branches are the desires which are spread everywhere. These desires, nourished by the gunas, are in the form of 6 enemies which cause delusion to man. These 6 enemies are Kama, Lobha. Moha. Mother. And Matsarya. These 6 enemies cause sufferings to man.
O Keshava, how is this delusion caused?
O Bharata, this delusion is caused by man's non-recognition of the truth. He gets attached to things which are not real. He gets entangled in the reflection of the truth, that is, the Maya. This Maya veils the truth just as a curtain covers the mirror. It also causes misapprehensions of the reality, like projecting a lamppost in less light as a ghost. O Dhananjaya, this projection causes agitations in the mind.
Oh Krishna, it sounds so scary. Is there not a solution for this?
O Partha, yes, there is a solution. When you surrender yourself to me, delusion goes away and the truth is awakened. This tree of samsara can be cut by the acts of non-attachment and directing your attention to me, the Supreme.
Oh Achyuta, how do we recognize you?
Hey Arjuna, recognize me as the inherent power of all creation. I am that light residing in the sun, illumining the entire world. The light in the moon and the fire is also me. I sustain and nourish the universe. I am also the digestive fire residing in the body of the beings and sustaining the body. I am the highest self, the Uttama Purusha.
Bhagavan Shri Krishna explains in the 5th shloka that for an adventurous seeker, it is important to realize the ultimate goal by detachment from the world of objects. This is possible only when we attach ourselves to something nobler and diviner. These children from the F group have definitely led by example. They have devoted themselves to memorize or read chapter 15, and we would now like to acknowledge their effort. Request children from the group F to come on stage for their medals. We request Shri Prasanna ji to present the medals for the prize winners of group F.
Ananda Krishnan Gopakumar. Anjika Sudarshan. Could you please step in for a picture? Mahalakshmi Sunil. Could you please step in for a picture?
That judging is equally challenging, especially this year when we had to pick the first, second and third. Srimati Anuradha Pandhare, Srimati Anuradha Sampath Kumar, Srimati Ashwati Menon, Srimati Bhavna Thakur, Srimati Bindu Kalkikar, Srimati Bindu Manoj, Srimati Chitra Adityan. Most of the names I have read here, they are all from Abu Dhabi. Srimati Divya Giri, Srimati Krishnaveni Rakoju from Pujera, Srimati Padma Krishnan. Please, can I hear a round of applause from judges please? Srimati Priya Rajnikant, Sri Ramnath Venkatraman, Srimati Ramya Venkatesh, Srimati Rekha Krishna Prasad, Srimati Sangeeta Mahesh.
Nirvana Rabin of very good grade. Haridev Vijay of good grade. Let's have a huge round of applause for these children. Dakshit Ranjit Subhashini. Maha Vikramaditya. Nagar Ravindra Paki. Vibha Vignesh. Let's have a huge round of applause for these.
Nayonika Bhaskar, Sahasra Reddy Danda, Shri Janvika Maurvi, Viviksha Shah. I would request the audience to give them a big round of applause.
photo.
K.B. Shashwan, Lavanya Sri Kumar Nayak, Lakshmi Devi, Shravan Shabapati, Sriha Salugu, Vaishnavi Sridhar. I would request everyone to give them a big round of applause, please. Category and Sriha Salugu. Cheer up. Aradhana Devi, Vaishnavi Vishnu. Please give them a big round of applause, my dear audience. I would request everyone to meet in silence as it is their felicitation awards. Pawan Advait, Shreyalakshmi Ramanathan, Shreyalakshmi Ramanathan, and Krishan Gupta. Please give them a very big applause as they are from the participant category.
King Uttanapada, the son of Swayambhu Manu, was a powerful ruler of ancient Bharat. He ruled a great kingdom. He had two wives, Queen Suniti and Queen Suruchi. Prince Dhruva was born to Queen Suniti and Prince Uttama was born to Queen Suruchi. The king loved both his children dearly.
As Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, the world is like an upside down tree. Its roots are above in the divine, but its branches spread below in confusion. Young Dhruva lived among these branches.
Father, may I sit on your lap today?
Certainly, Dhruva, come. A father's lap is always a room filled with love.
Stop, Dhruva. You do not belong there. Only my son Uttama has that rights. Father, is it right? Why can't I sit on your lap? Go ask God for you to be born in my womb. Then only you will have the privilege of sitting on your father's lap.
Dhruva, come here, my son. Let's go inside. Dhruva, go with your mother now. The king chose silence, a branch of fear, instead of the root of truth. My child, don't worry. Harsh words hurt, but do not let them trap your heart.
Mother, I'm so confused. Why does this world seem far to me?
Yes, Dhruva, but remember, we are all sparks of the divine. As Lord Krishna says, we all need to rise upwards above all anger, ego, jealousy, etc.
Mother, I'm still confused. I think I will have to find Lord Vishnu. I will seek some guidance from Lord himself. Let me go to the forest and meditate on Lord Vishnu.
But son, you are so small. What if something happens to you?
No, Mother, remember you are all sparks of Lord Krishna. So Lord Krishna himself will protect me. Let me go, mother.
Dhruva decided to search for answers. He walked away from the palace determined to find the highest truth.
And inquired of the forest, a wise sage called Narada appeared to guide him.
Narayana, Narayana. Son, why are you here alone? Oh, sage Narada, I'm here to seek guidance from Lord Vishnu. I want to see God. I want to understand the truth behind everything, the truth that cannot be taken away. Listen carefully. To understand the truth behind everything, you must first calm and steady your mind. Teach me how to steady my mind, Narada Muni. I am ready. Meditate on Lord Vishnu with the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Let your mind become firm like a star that never moves.
Dhruva began deep meditation. His thoughts became calm. His heart became strong.
He let go of anger, fear, and hurt. He focused only on the divine root of the cosmic tree.
Lord, I seek you not for power, not for revenge, but for truth. Dhruva, your mind is becoming steady. You are rising above the branches of confusion.
My son, follow the light within you. It will guide you to peace.
Dhruva, forgive my weakness. I hope you find the strength I could not give. Dhruva's devotion shook the universe, and then the Lord appeared before him.
The truth he sought stood right in front of him.
Dhruva, open your eyes. I am here. Your devotion has reached me. Your devotion is pure. Ask for any blessing.
Pranam, so Lord Vishnu. I came seeking justice, but now I see everything in this world changes. I want only you, the truth that never fades. I do not want any power or fame. I want a place of peace where there is no competition, where no one can push me away.
And you have begun to understand it. The world you see is like the great upside down tree described in the Gita. Its branches spread everywhere. Desires, fears, joys and sorrows. But its root is me. When you hold on to the root, the branches cannot confuse you.
Lord, I feel that truth now. My anger has faded, my heart feels light.
Dhruva, you have chosen well. The eternal is not found in palaces or power. It is found in the heart that seeks truth. Because of your devotion, I bless you with a place in the sky, a star that never moves. You shall shine forever as the Dhruva Nakshatra, the pole star. You will guide travelers, kings and seekers for ages. Remember this always. When the mind becomes steady, the soul shines. When the soul shines, it finds me. And when it finds me, it finds peace that nothing can break.
Dhruva, your face shines with peace. Forgive me, my son.
Father, I hold no anger.
Today, you taught me truth stands higher than fear. Dhruva's story teaches the wisdom of Bhagavad Gita chapter 15. Do not remain lost in the branches of pain.
Remember the divine spark within you. Rise upwards towards the eternal root.
Stay steady like Dhruva and your light will shine forever.
Hari Om, we will now be performing a dance cum skit by the Vashishta Bharata. In every age, human beings always ask the same questions. What truly belongs to us? What must we hold on to? And what must we learn to let go? In the 15th chapter, Purushottama Yoga, these questions find voice.
Purushottama Yoga, these questions find voice. Uh, the chapter speaks of, it answers different questions, and it speaks of a world that is constantly changing, like a vast tree whose branches spread everywhere, yet whose roots are difficult to grasp. Positions change, relationships change. Power rises and falls. But the chapter points us towards something higher. A principle beyond roles, beyond success and failure, beyond even the sense of I. Long before these words were spoken, this understanding was lived in the life of Sri Rama. Ayodhya stood on the edge of celebration. A crowd waited, a city rejoiced. And yet, in a single night, everything changed. A promise made long ago rose to claim its truth. Rama, heir to the throne, was asked to step away from power. Not because power was wrong, but because power could not stand above truth.
यही फ्रेम रखना ना भाई कुछ करना तो नहीं है जूम जूम ना कर उसको नहीं छोड़ के ना
Today, Rama's worthy.
Worthy? Yes. But when he will rule, whose work will matter? Yours or ours? And Bharata, absent, unheard, a prince without a throne will mercy.
You overstepped.
I speak before silence becomes written. Did the king not spare you 2 months?
Did the king not spare you 2 months before the gods?
Those were words of war.
Promises do not fade with peace.
In a kingdom, futures are not gifted, they're secured. An oath given must be honored.
Queen, the king is here to meet with you.
The years of wait has Rama will be crowned today.
Your heart feels like it. What about mine?
Your heart? What troubles you, Queen?
Long ago in battle, you granted me 2 boons. Today, I claim them.
Speak again. Whatever you desire, whatever you ask.
Then listen to me. Let Bharata be crowned king of Ayodhya and let Rama live in the forest for 14 years.
No. Say you don't. No, you can't do this.
A father's pain does not undo a king's order.
My word has become my executioner. Call Rama.
Greetings, my lord and my queen. Today is the coronation of Prince Rama.
Summon him.
Prince Rama, queen mother is calling.
At once, let us go. Mother, I was told you wished to see me. Father, why do you avert your gaze?
Rama, listen to me. Long ago in battle, your father once granted me 2 boons. Today, I claim them. Bharata will be crowned king of Ayodhya and you shall live in the forest for 14 years.
Mother, if this is truly what you ask, then it shall be so.
No, you're the breath of my life.
Father, a king lives by his word. If that word falls, then all else loses meaning.
So you accept this without a question?
When duty is clear, what question remains?
Then prepare yourself. The forest awaits.
As you command, Mother, my father's word will stand. I take my leave.
We will now follow Rama, who is unflinched by the 2 promises, into the chamber of Kaushalya Devi.
Rama, why does my heart feel
Mother, the coronation will not take place. I am to go to the forest for 14 years. Bharata will be king.
The forest?
A promise was made long ago, and now it must be kept.
So everything changes in a moment? And Rama, how can you speak so calmly when so much is taken from you?
Because what sustains me has not been taken. I remain the same, whether here or in the forest.
This is injustice. Say the word, I will overturn this.
Brother, Dharma asks for restraint before it asks for strength. Kingdoms may be seized, but when Dharma falls, victory carries no meaning. Dear Sita, the forest is harsh. It's stripped of comfort and safety. Please remain here. Care for yourself, my mother, and all who depend on you. Guard yourself well.
Rama, you speak of beauty and dharma. You speak as though my lies here. My life has known you, and where you stand, that is where my duty stands.
Sita, this is not a path of ease.
Nor a separation.
Brother, do not step beyond these doors of the palace without me.
Rise, Lakshmana.
I will not until you grant me this.
But you have your duties here.
My duty stands where yours does. If the forest is dwelling, let it be mine. If the hardship is your portion, let it be mine first.
Then rise. Walk with us, not as one escaping duty, but as one who has chosen it. Mother, we seek your blessing before we depart.
You were born to walk the righteous path, my son. If this is where each day, you overcome fear. May no hardship weaken your resolve, and may no distance diminish you.
Your blessing is my strength, Mother.
We will now follow Sita, Rama and Lakshmana into the palace of Ayodhya where King Dasharatha, Kaikeyi and Kausalya and Sumitra are present.
Father, we have come to take leave.
Leave after everything that's happened? No. Stay. Let the word be withdrawn.
A word once spoken cannot be pulled back. You raised me to stand by what is right, even when it costs. If I remain today, what remains of what you taught me?
Then take me with you.
Your place is here, Father. Mine is where your word has sent me.
Rama, when you were born, I prayed for a peaceful life. But now, that prayer has taken another form.
Whatever form it takes, Mother, it shelters me still.
Lakshmana, you burn with fire. Do not let it scatter you. Follow your brother as the shadow follows the form. I have no other course, Mother. Then remember this. To walk behind one who walks rightly is itself the right way. And Sita, see her as your mother. Let no danger reach her before it reaches you. I will guard her.
Mother, your word has been honored. May peace remain with you. We take our leave now.
Rama,
My lord, the chariots are being prepared. The city awaits for a command.
Purushottama Yoga reminds us what is seen as mine today may not remain so tomorrow. Rama did not cling to what was passing. Instead, he chose to stand under a law greater than comfort, greater than loss. The palace was left behind, but the principle that guided him walked with him into the forest. Ayodhya remained, the walls stood, so did the throne. But authority without anchoring creates unease. Into this silent city returned Bharata and Shatrugna.
Why does the city stand so still? Something has gone terribly wrong, brother. Send word to the palace. Where is father? Where is Rama?
Bharata, you have returned.
Mother, what has happened here? Why does no one speak?
Much has happened. Your father is no more.
No, this is not true. Father was well when we left.
He could not bear what followed.
What followed? Where is Rama?
Rama is in the forest for 14 years.
Gone? Why would my brother leave without a word to us?
Because I asked him to.
You asked? Mother, speak clearly. Why would you send Rama away?
Because your father once gave me 2 boons and I claimed them.
And Lakshmana? And Sita?
They followed him.
So my brother lost the forest, my father lies dead because of these boons?
It was the price of keeping a promise.
And what of me, mother? What place
do I have in all this reign?
You will rule Ayodhya.
Rule? After this? This is madness. If you believe I desired this, you did not know your son.
Brother, this poison was poured before we even returned. Here is the hand that stirred this fire.
I only spoke to protect my queen. Enough. Mother, Rama did not leave for power. He left to protect his father's word, and he asked me to enjoy the fruit of that sacrifice. I cannot.
The throne is yours.
Then it will remain empty.
What do we do now?
We go to the forest and we beg Rama to return.
They returned expecting reunion. Instead, they met absence. A father gone, a brother exiled, a throne offered without seeking. Those who recognize authority flows from a higher source do not rush to claim it. Bharata did not see the throne as something to possess. He saw it as something that must answer to a higher order.
Revered Maharshi, we seek Rama. Ayodhya has become unbearable.
Unbearable because it has changed or because you wish it had not? Because it was broken by deceit. Fire burns loud at first, but it must learn where to rest. Tell me, Bharata, why do you go to Rama?
To bring him back. If he refuses, I will follow him.
Good. But remember this, if Rama does not return, it will not be because he lacks love. It will be because he lacks attachment.
That is what frightens me.
Then we must be ready to hear what we do not want. Yes, Chitrakuta lies ahead. Go, not as claimants, but as brothers.
Bless us, Maharshi.
Now we will follow Bharata and Shatrughna into the forest of Chitrakuta.
Brother, Ayodhya has lost its soul. Father is gone. The kingdom waits only for you. Come back.
Bharata, rise. If sorrow alone decided action, no war would ever stand.
This is not sorrow alone. It is collapse. The people suffer. The throne stands empty.
Empty is better than filled by injustice. My brother will not break through just to heal grief.
Is truth served by abandoning the kingdom?
If I return now, what meaning will words carry?
Raghava, you are born to protect this relic. Kingship is not personal desire, it is obligation.
Gurudeva, a kingdom guarded by broken woes will inherit broken minds. If rule rests on forgetting the past, it will forget the people tomorrow. Order built on denial cannot stand.
Has only refused to be verified. Then let these return. If I must rule, it shall not be as king. These Padakas shall sit on the throne. I will live as their keeper. Until they return, Ayodhya will wait, as I will.
Let rule be without pride and absence without bitterness.
Chitrakuta, two visions of duty met. One renounced power without resentment. The other was ready to accept power without ownership. This is the heart of Purushottama Yoga, to act fully in the world while recognizing a principle higher than the self.
भगवान के अवतार का केवल गुणगान है कैसे नारायण बने नर इसका पावन ज्ञान है सिया राम 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 सिया
Let us appreciate their great effort and award them with medals. We would now like to invite Sri Shiv Kumar ji to present the medals. I hand over to Ananya.
Advait Anish Babu. Children, child with the black kurta. Brahmadhar Govind. Let me see if you can clap also or only make noise with your mouth. Dhanvi Adevan. Hasika Gadgati. Let's give them a massive round of applause. Lavish Naravu. Manvit Vake. Ruthika Donavalli. Saisha Ghosh. Sai Vrishti Krishnan Iyer. That concludes the excellent category. Let's give it up for them. Benzema Benz. J.G. Mokshika. Parth Sharma. Pujit Pradeep. Punya Abhilash. Riya Reddy. Sai Karthika Maheshwaran. Suresh. Now come forward. Tirtha Srinath. Varnika Shyamala. Gaurav Ludwig Burga. Neelagri Sridhar. Vivanshi Poddar. S. Gokul. Mantari Anish. Let's show them how much we appreciate their efforts. Arvind Ravindra Kalki. Finally, the participant category. Ravi Bhumi. Let's give them a round of applause. Kaira Trivedi. Nishka Kunal Mistri. Pranav Krishna. Shakti Kumaran. Satakshi Krishna Bhukte. Sri Sai Harshit Singh. Srishti Krishnan Iyer. Audience, please put your hands together for them. We continue with the excellent category, Hanisha Seelam. Hanish Seelam. Ranveer Singh Velamkonda. Varna Sanu. Audience, please give them a big hand. The very good category, Adhav Shiva. Adhira Sridhar, Ajay Benz, Charika Bandhi, Jasmita Gola, Ishan, Naam Lakshmi Bachu, Shikha Ajesh, Siddharth Nirmal Kumar, Smaran Papaya, Anay Krishna. We begin with the good category, Anitra Suresh Kumar. Continuing with the good category, Aryan Vijay. Gayatri Sunil. Devika Prasad, Navya Kalpesh Parmar,
Aditya Shivakumar, Ayush Kevang Sagar, Badrinarayan Rajesh Khanna, Chaitanya Srikumar Nayak, Madesh Mahindran, Madhav Pradeep, Malalika Anup, Nakshatra Ranjit, Ramesh Nirada Suresh, PS Shrimit Raj, I request all of you to come forward for the photograph. Ritul Reddy, Samrut Chitra Rasan, Siddhika Jayakan, Siddharth Shekhar Menon, Dhanasya Murugan, Yashvi Agarwal, let's go for the photograph. Adviti Surak Paneni, Andita Vishnu, Harika Saiju, Hemavashini Kannan, JG Bhuvan Krishna, Kuvira Sri Vishwanadula, Lohanat Karthik, Srihirti Harikumar, Srinidhi Ayyagari, Tanmay Pramod Thakare. Continuing with the good category, Akshara KV, Brinda Sunil Krishna, Vidya Abhilash, K. Harshad, Kshitij Devadiga. I request you all to come. Ranjil Joshi, Sai Vishwat Kumar, continuing with the participant category, Trisha Kalpesh Parma. I request all of you to come forward for the photograph.
मैया जय भगवत गीते हरिय कमल विहारी हरिय कमल विहारी सुंदर सुपुनीते ओम जय भगवत गीते कर्म सुमर्म प्रकाशी कामा शक्ति हरा मैया कामा शक्ति हरा ज्ञान विकासिनी विद्या ब्रह्म परा ओम जय भगवती निश्चल भक्ति विदारी निर्मल मलहारी मैया निर्मल मलहारी शरण रहस्य प्रदायिनी शरण रहस्य प्रदायिनी सब विधि सुखकारी ओम जय भगवती ते राग द्वेष विदारी कारिणी मोद सदा मैया कारिणी मोद सदा भव भयहारिणी तारिणी भव भयहारिणी तारिणी परमानंद प्रदा ओम जय भगवती ते आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की दिव्य रूप मूर्ति करुणा की आरती सद्गुरु की शरणों में उनके शांति समाये शरणागत की भ्रांति मिटाए पाप ताप संताप हरण की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की वेद उपनिषद गीता को गाया धर्म सनातन फिर से जगाया शुद्ध नीति प्रीति शंकर की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की सिद्ध बाड़ी की तपोभूमि में नित्य विराजे गुरु हमारे भक्त हृदय आनंद स्रोत की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की बोलिए श्री सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्